Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm in a little bit of a different setting. I'm actually sitting in my terrace and I have my sunscreen here with me. It was really sunny out here. I feel like that could be significant, and wearing sunscreens could be significant. Multi-task, multi-talented. That is significant. You're a kind of person who's multi-talented. You're multi tasked and you can handle multiple things at the same time. Now, I have two decks here with me. This is actually an oracle card. This is not a tarot, but I'm being called on to do pick a pile reading. So these are the two here. This is the first one. I'll try to do a sound test so that you will know. This video I feel like could be more than 1 hour because I really want to tap into your energy and see what is the thing that you're feeling. And I already got a first card. This is the card. This is how it looks, and this is the thing. Pile 1. This is pile 1, and now this is pile 2, and this is the Lover's Oracle. And I'll show you how the cards are. The cards here are a little bit different. They're actually in heart shaped. It's getting really sunny. I hope I don't get tanned here, but why not? That's why I have sunscreen here with me. I'll reapply this after every 60 minutes. I'll just be here making video for like, I don't know, one video, so I don't have to reapply it. But there's literally a heart here, a red heart, and iske piche bhi it's a red heart. So this could be really significant, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of Hindi collective because I'm getting this Hindi wala thing. And just a second so you can see me properly. Yeah, so this is the card and this is how it is. So take your time, meditate on this, and with that I will see you guys in your respective readings. इससे पहले थोड़ा sunscreen पहन लेते हैं. So if you guys are here, welcome. This is your pile 1 reading, and in your pile 1 you chose the tarot Light Years. It's like green. If you have green oysters, green sticks, anything related to nature, all those things could be significant here. And even what I'm doing right now, the fact that I'm sitting in nature and I'm using a green tarot, that could be significant here. And nature, a lot of trees, birds, the fact that I'm sitting outside here with the nature could be really significant. And Krishna's idol could be really significant. I feel like this is like a message from Krishna. Like, what is it that you're thinking about? If you're thinking about a person, or if you're thinking about a particular situation or anything that has happened in your life, then this is your reading. And if you feel like this is not your reading, then don't force it to be. And I feel like this, I'll tell you how will you know. 27 number is really significant. Your birth date number could be really significant. And if you recently saw your birth date number in like 27 is my birth date number, and the expiry date of the sunscreen is in 2027. So if you see your birth date anywhere in your phone or somewhere, then that is significant. That's how you'll know it's your reading. And red color and fire is significant, and I feel like that's for the second one, but here also it is significant. So with that, I will try to tap into your energy with your permission, and let's see. Pampering yourself. You are a kind of person who loves pampering yourself. You love trying new things. Now this is for pile 1. This is your current energy. You love pampering yourself. You love being your most authentic self, and you have a very very nostalgic energy. Now when I say nostalgic energy, there could have certain things that could have happened in your life previously, and you're in this reminiscing kind of energy where you're going back, you're thinking, and you're like, oh, this is what happened, this is what I did in my past, like this is how I started. Like today literally I was just telling to my friend ki like how I started influencing. Like I also make videos for stores, or like I also make videos, jewelries, makeup, cosmetics, and influencing stuff on Instagram and store visits and all of that. And that is not something that I planned for. I used to just post my pictures of me like in good angles or in good poses on Instagram, and that eventually led into me getting deals or contracts or signs that I should do it. And I kept doing it, and then eventually I got into YouTube, and I always wanted to do YouTube, and but I didn't know what. And then tarot became a way for me to do YouTube because that was my manifestation. And this is very important life experience that I gave you, or a little bit of life story or life background. You will also be on a similar path, or you will feel, or you might feel resonated with this message. It's like wherever you are right now, you're looking back and you're reminiscing. You're like, okay, this is where I began, this is where I was, and now look here, look, this is what I'm doing. And you're a kind of person, you love following everything that you love. Like imagine you see a dog on a road and you love that dog, you fell in love with that dog. Then in that case you will just go and you will follow that dog, and you will try to be with that dog, you'll play with that dog. And when you love a person, you would want to be with that person. Like you're like a one-minded person, especially when you're in love. Like you fell in love with a person, or you're interested in a person, until and unless you know that that person is not meant for you, that person will still be there in the back of your mind. And you're extremely loyal, at least when it comes to love. Like when you think of a person, like, yeah, I'm interested in this person, I want to date this person, all of a sudden there's no sunlight at all. So I'll tell you what this means. When you're interested in a person, you're not even gonna go back to all those people that you dated before or any other options. Like you have zero options. It's not like you have zero options, it's just that you remove all those options. So there are no options because you remove them, you toss them aside. You're like, I don't want this, this is the person that I like, this is the person that I'm interested in, I want to pursue that, or I'm gonna wait for that until it's like all the obstacles between our path gets cleared so that I can be with that person. And I feel like you're extremely attractive and a very beautiful person. This is the channeled message that I'm getting for this pile one. And with the reminiscent card, you're looking back, you're going back, you're thinking about a lot of things that is meant for you, that is not meant for you. You're glad that you left all those things behind which is not for your highest good. You're glad. And I'm also seeing that, let's see, okay, with the Three of Wands energy, you have a certain goal in your life that you're trying to look ahead. Okay, you have a very strict goal, I would say. You have a very strict goal in your life, and you're the kind of person, as I already told you, when you fall in love, you are a person, you will remove all your options because you just want to be with that person. And that is the kind of dedication you have. Because look here, like she's like, this is the way I'm gonna take. She has a surfing board and she wants to surf on this water, or it looks like a fire, like a lava thing, but it's the sunset view and the fact that there's sun and I'm sitting outside and there's a lot of fire here, and I'm wearing red is fire, and there's flowers represent femininity or softness. So you're a person, you're very feminine, and there is no gender in tarot. This is the energy that I'm reading, that you have this softness inside of you, you have this femininity, or you have this delicacy or delicateness, but you're not fragile. And you have this softness that you're literally like a mother. Like how a mother takes care of her baby, she's so gentle and she doesn't let anybody touch her baby, she's so protective of her baby. And the tone with which she talks to her newborn baby or to her baby, it's very different compared to anybody. And that is how you are with yourself and with everybody that you meet. And people actually are surprised when they talk to you, because the way you look versus how you actually are once they get to know you, it is very, very surprising. And I'm getting this energy that you have a particular person and who is constantly thinking about you. They want to be in your energy, but I feel like you're not interested in this person. And take this message as how it resonates, and this person just doesn't know why they're getting attracted to you so much. They just have this magnetic pull towards you. Everywhere you go, you might keep meeting them, and they just want to talk to you or want to be with you, but at the same time they understand your boundaries and they don't try to come near you or make you uncomfortable, but at the same time they are not able to resist themselves, or it's like they don't want to resist. 10:33 on the timer. You know that you're not interested in this person, and this is a very specific message that you are not interested in this person, but this person is clearly very very interested in you for whatsoever reason, and that person just keeps coming up in your energy. That person just constantly keeps thinking about you and wants to be with you in the 5D. And maybe you were friends with this person in past, or this could also be in friendships. It doesn't always have to be romantic, but this person is basically might trying to be like, you might have had few conversations with them in the past, or maybe you were friends with them or you dated them for a while, but then you realize that this person is not the kind of person that you would want to be with. And then after that, what happened was that person just thought like, oh, like we just stopped talking for a while, so that means that whenever we meet we might talk to each other in future, but you definitely are not interested. So you just had to know this message, that's all. And I got the King of Cups energy. I'm getting another energy here ki like you plan something and then something else happens. It's like God is telling ki like everything that you do or everything that you think you know or will happen is not exactly what's gonna happen. Like right now I'm sitting here. At first I thought, oh, it's gonna be heavy sunlight, I need to wear sunscreen. Now that I wore sunscreen, that there's literally tree and it's blocking the shade and there's not much sunlight. So even if I sit here for 1 or 2 hours, I might actually not get that much tan as I thought I will. 12 on the timer, 12:13 on the timer. 13 is significant. Angel numbers, synchronicities are significant. You will start seeing more angel numbers, 333, 222, and you might see other angel numbers as well. So as I was saying ki like with the sunlight here, it's not hitting on my face right now. So what I planned ki like, okay, in the whole video there might be sunlight, so I came prepared, but there was sunlight, there was not, so it's like a mixture of both. So as you will predict ki like, okay, this is where my life or my path or my destiny is gonna take me, this is where it's gonna take me, this is what it's gonna do, and this is what is gonna happen. It may happen like, yeah, I came here, I sat down, I wore sunscreen, but at the same time I did not completely like wear sunscreen. I just wore it on my face or on my neck and I just sat here, but now there's no sunlight. So life will take you on path, on places that you least expected, and when that happens, don't be surprised. 13:08 on the timer, because why would you want to know everything about your life right now? 13:14 on the timer. And if you feel like you missed something in your life, okay, because I just saw 13:14, so I thought if I just saw the timer 1 second before, it would have been 13:13, and that made me feel like, oh, I missed. But actually no, I missed that for a reason. 13:31 on the timer. If you feel like you missed few opportunities in your life due to any reason in that moment when that opportunity came up, it could be life, career, money, partner related, anything. In that moment when it came up, you were not in the mood or you didn't feel like shooting, you stopped doing that kind of content is really huge and significant. I'm getting a lot of references from my personal life as well, but I'm specifically getting content like declining opportunities, contracts, signs, deals, because you are not interested. I'm seeing people who are in influencing or in acting or sort of entertainment industry, or like that people where they sort of have to put themselves out to the public or to people, and you have like declined. And I'm sorry for the background noise if you're hearing it. And if you are a person, if you have been declining all these signs, all these contracts, then in that case you were not meant to receive or do all those opportunities, and whatever is meant for you, you will receive that no matter what. Even if you missed that opportunity, you will get it again if it's meant for you, and if it's not, it's not. And I'm getting a very specific message about your life partner, like the person that you will actually marry, like your soulmate or your twin flame, or the person that you're gonna spend your life with. If you believe in marriages and all of that stuff, then that person is literally on their way to you. And this is a very specific message. I'm feeling this is only for like 30% of the collective here. And that person, when you meet that person, number one, you will know that that is a person for you. Okay, 15-12 on the timer. And then second, 15-15 on the timer, you will know that that is a person who is for you. And if you feel like up until now, why didn't I meet this person, why did I meet that person so late in my life, always know that if you met a certain person late in your life, then that was definitely for a reason. 15:33 on the timer. I saw 33 twice. So you are divinely supported and guided. So if you missed something in life, if you did not miss something in life, then that was definitely for a reason. And you're divinely protected, you're so divinely guided. And it's like you have no idea how much your angels and your spirit guides and your spirit teams are literally fighting for you in the astral realm to keep you safe and protected here. Like, that is how divinely protected you are. And this is your energy with the King of Cups energy. And you have definitely been through a lot of heartbreak, and you have been through a lot of deceiving energy, a lot of confusion in the past. Animal spirit guides could be really significant here, confirmation burp. And your spirit guides could also be birds like crows or any other birds that are black birds. I'm getting black swans, and I literally got 3 of swords in reverse. Look how painful this card looks, but I got this in reverse. So you have definitely healed, you have definitely overcome a lot of things in your life. And this is all the past energy which doesn't even exist, but I just had to mention that. And now this is where you're reaching towards this King of Cups. And this is actually, I don't get King of Cups much in my cards, in my tarot readings. And I think this is like the 3rd or the 4th time, or maybe the 3rd time I am seeing this card come out in a reading. And King of Cups is like a person who's emotionally, see, I just see an eagle, it's like a black bird, so flying on the sky. So you're gonna be so free in your life, you're gonna attract so much abundance in your life that you're gonna be a person like, you just don't have to do anything, everything just comes to you. 17-19 on the timer. And I'm just getting this worry, like even right now when I'm tapping into your energy, ki like, oh my god, like I'm constantly checking my timer. I'm worrying ki like, oh, if I'm giving the right message, or if I'm saying this, what will I say about another pile tarot, because this is the first time I'm doing a pickup pile tarot reading. But I am not a person who usually thinks this way, because I am channeling a message. And this is the energy that you're in, because I'm tapping into your energy, where I'm telling you ki like, yeah, this is gonna happen. But in the back of your mind, you're overthinking ki like, what I'm doing right now, is it correct? What I'm saying right now, is it correct? Like, what does this mean, what does that mean? So if I do this now, then what will happen in the future? Like, fir kya? And I feel like it might start raining. I don't think it's gonna rain, but wow, see, now there's no sunlight at all. 18-11 on the timer. This is exactly what I mean. Like, look at my dog, look at him sleeping there. Animals are really significant. I told you, you're the kind of person, you just go, you meet a dog, and you just fall in love. You fall in love with everything. That all those things that you fall in love with, they have no other reason but to fall in love with you. And love here is not romantic, it's like love is love, you know. And you have been in this 5 of Pentacles energy. I feel like this energy is almost over with the 5 of Pentacles. You have like been through a lot of things in your life that always made you feel, this is, see, these 2 cards came in reverse. So this is something that happened really long back, and it's just, I had to mention that this is something that you overcame. Now this is no longer existing, might come up again, this kind of energy where you feel trapped, where you feel like things are not going my way. You might feel this once in a while, but you are coming out of that now. And you have definitely, see, again, black birds here, they're literally carrying you to a certain place. It's like your angels and your spirit guides, they're literally carrying you to a place. They're carrying you to a place. Look, they're like, no, don't go here, come with us, you come with us, don't go here. And with the wheel card here, you're thinking a lot from your brain. Like right now, I'm like, oh, am I channeling the correct message? Or like, I'm thinking a lot in my brain. Even though I'm saying I'm thinking a lot, that's going on in the back of my mind. So you think a lot in your brain. See, there's this 5 of Wands energy, a very chaotic energy. But at the same time, I'm getting another thing for this card, that this is how people fight to be with you. You know, like all these opportunities that you get now, if you're like an influencer or content creator or whatever that you do, and all the opportunities that you get in your career field, there are so many opportunities. They're like, no, I want to do it with her, I want to do this with him, no, choose us, please choose us. So it's like people fall in love with you so much that they are getting this chaotic energy and they want to be with you, and you're like, which one should I choose? Okay, I'll choose this. Then no, I'll, like, you have the option. 2018 on the timer. See, now there's sunlight. Now the vibe of the video is changed. So 2022 on the timer. 22 is really significant, and I just did a video on that, on alignment. So you could also be doing videos like this. Why did I all of a sudden say videos? I did not mean to say that. Maybe you're also a tarot reader by yourself, or you do videos like this, YouTube videos like this. Take it as it resonates. And with the wheel card here, 9 of Cups energy, you are gonna be in this abundant energy. With the 9 of Cups here, all of your dreams, all of your manifestations that you have done, they're literally gonna fulfill your cup so much. You just feel like, yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I just saw that eagle. When I saw it was just flying so calmly in the sky, and I was like, wow, kya zindagi hai, mast hai. Like 21:14 on the timer. Like, I just saw that and I was like, wow, that must be so relaxing to be so high in the sky and to be just flying and not worrying about anything and taking a good view. And white birds are really significant, and I'm seeing like a white bird flying in, like, near my home. And just know that when you're thinking of a person, at the exact same time they're also thinking about you. I don't know, they just came. And in this, when I said this, I specifically meant it for a person, like about the soulmate or the message that I gave, but this is for general as well, friends, family, co-workers, anybody. And you're a very responsible person. You could be juggling between two options. I see that you're gonna soon get two choices in your life, and you might have to make one decision, but if you choose to have both, then you will have to juggle a lot. But I feel like you can do it. Like, you, as I already began this video by saying multitasking, multi-talented. So this is what, like, you are a person who's very talented. Like, you can literally juggle multiple things, and people love collaborating with you. See, I'm literally getting this 3 of Pentacles cards here. People love collaborating with you. You are this kind person. You're very creative. And I'm also saying this red string theory, ki, like, whatever that is meant for you, all those opportunities, people, places, all those things will come drawn towards you because you have this red string of theory. It's like it's connected to you and it goes to all those things that is meant for you. And look at the Tower card. There could have been so many moments in your life where you felt like, oh, I didn't realize this, like I didn't see the bigger picture, and now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I see it now. So many realizations that happened in your life. And I got this card again, 6 of Cups, very nostalgic energy. And I'm also picking up on this energy where you are very tired and you feel like ki, I just want to take a break, but God is telling you ki, like, keep pushing yourself no matter what. 23:22 on the timer, 23:23 on the timer. Keep pushing yourself even if you feel like stopping. Like, before I even began this video, I was like, okay, I think it's a channeled message, and probably it's channeled message by Krishna. And now this is also a channeled message by Krishna, because I literally have this Krishna idol here, and it's here with me, it's here, and he's sort of monitoring this whole reading. Like, this ascended master, this God is literally spiriting over all this reading and removing all of the other sources through which I should not channel message, and only channel message from the source, that the higher source, that is the God, the higher divine being. And you're a very, I'm getting like, sometimes you get a very calculative person, and you should listen more to your intuition, and you do that and continue doing that. And take a little moment to, like, rest back and just get lost in as simple as just seeing sky, you know. And when you get a message ki, like, you want to be friends with a person, or you're interested in a person, and when you're interested in that person, if that person is not interested in you, like back at you, then just please stop going behind that person hoping that they will come to you because they see you everywhere or they encounter you everywhere. Stop doing that. I don't know why I'm getting this. Maybe this was for a specific person. And because that literally makes that person so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm circling back to the same topic that I already told at that time. Like, you have a person who's interested in you, and now this is like, if you ever you come across a person who is interested in you and you're not interested in them, just tell it right to them, like, I'm not interested in you, so please don't make me uncomfortable. Because then in that way, then that person will just get false hopes and you might get in trouble, or you might have a bad experience. And I'll just go, I'll run, and I'll get my charger and my power bank. Until then, enjoy the view. Yeah, I'm back. Oof. So what I was saying, like, please be patient in your life. I don't know, I'm getting this all of a sudden. Like, right now I could have stopped this video, went bought, and I could have edited that, and then the video would have continued, but I just felt like I should let that be on. So sometimes you might feel like things are not going your way, they are taking too much time. Just because they're taking time, that doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. And I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune here. You're this person, you're very magnetic, you're on top of the world, this world is literally your oyster. I feel like I'm channeling for a lot of people who already are successful. You could also be a tarot reader by yourself, or a person who is into spirituality or occult practices lately, and into spiritual things or spiritual stuff, who believes in God and higher power being, and you believe in souls more than human beings. Like, you identify yourself as a soul and then as a being, so you have control over your lust, your food, or your hunger. You have control over your emotions. Basically 27:11 on the timer. This message is literally hitting hard, and I feel like this is the most important message in this whole pile one reading, that you see yourself as a soul first than your human body or human being. You always have a bigger heart, you try to forgive people, you try to see things or perspective or any place or situations from a higher divine perspective. But I feel like sometimes this human life can catch you and make you feel like, yeah, I need to have money, money only matters, or only status matters, or looking good, or having this particular thing, or having some material possession or whatsoever will get me respect and all of that. I mean, I understand that this world is like very capitalized, and we need to have a certain level of status or power to actually live happily in this life, and we do need money. But what God is trying to say here is like, stop focusing so much on this materialistic world or on living the best life. But living your best life doesn't mean that you always need to have money, you always need to have that. Do whatever you want to do, be a billionaire if you want to be, whatever you want to be, do it. If you want to chase money and have a very rich abundant life, do it. But at the same time, don't forget your roots. 28, 23, be a billionaire, make that business, go chase that, make billions, even become the first trillionaire in your entire generation. Be that, have all the money, have all the status, have all the wealthy, whatever you want, buy diamond, whatever you want to buy, do all those things. But at the same time, not at the cost of earth, not at the cost of harming other people, not at the cost of living or stamping down on other people. Like, I'm literally getting this energy in this world of living your best life. Don't become this, that you stamp on other people, push them down, and so that you can go up. Don't become that. Okay, and be very patient. I feel like you already are, and now your patience will be really tested even more right now, because the higher your goals are, the... Sorry guys, I got cut off in the middle, had some storage problems, so I'm back, and that is what I was saying. Be a little patient, and remember, the mountain, when the stoop is high, you need more time. So that is when your real patience will be tested, and you have to be patient there. And live your best life. Stop worrying about what other people are gonna think, stop worrying about what other people are gonna say and all of that. And with the Empress card here, you are very fertile right now, you are in a very fertile energy, and I feel like this could also be a best time if you want to conceive. But at the same time, since you're in this mothering energy, you'll be giving birth to a lot of creations, a lot of art, because you're so fertile, that you're so creative, you're in this energy. I'm literally getting the Ace of Wands in my mind, that you're so creative. And listen to your intuition more. Stop falling behind into thoughts and all those illusions about yourself that are not true, and stop being inside your mind. With the Page of Swords, you really love taking risks. You have this childlike curiosity, you have this baby like curiosity, that you just want to walk over a stand and you just want to try new things, and then be a kid and then ask why, how, what does it do, how does it work, and all of that. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you will be receiving so many opportunities in life. Especially I'm getting that you will receive one particular opportunity in your life that is meant for you, and you have to accept that. And this is your gift from universe or God for all the good karma that you have done. So accept that gift, accept that when you get that. And the Devil card came up, and just remember that whenever you feel like you could be having old patterns, everything that happened in your life, all the baggages that you left in your life, all the things that you walked away from, just remember that it's just a thought, or maybe it is not even yours. It is not even your thoughts. Sometimes we get thoughts that are not even ours, and that thought is actually from outside, from another person. Okay, and so in that way, just don't give your hand to the devil. I'm literally seeing it's like the devil is coming back and be like, yeah, come bitch, like I knew you would come back, like I'm best for you. But you be like, no. Be like, no, I'm not gonna come back. Be like that. And with the Queen of Cups, this is who you are. You are this intuitive being. For a second I lost words there, and I should tell you that stop worrying so much. Like I'm saying like you worry so much about things. This is something that you come across once in a while. Maybe right now you're in a very good mood, you feel like, yeah, I don't worry about all those things, check, no, not anymore or something. But this message is to give you that when you find yourself in such situations where you're worrying, just tell yourself that, yeah, I remember I watched this one tarot reading where Varsha said that I worry too much, and I'm literally telling, she literally told not to worry. And you're this intuitive being. Water sign is really significant here. Look at her, how calm she is. Look at her, how calm she is, how divinely protected she is, how well guided she is. And she's just controlling this water, making projections out of water, and it's like she's playing magic with this water, or she's using this water to form some sort of formations. And that is how, and she's even enjoying this. And red hair could be significant here. Red is really significant, and water is really significant here. And I don't know if you can see my red hair, but I actually dyed my hair red. It was actually from Paradise, and I dyed, I don't know, cherry coke, the color cherry coke. So red hair, this having her red hair and me doing a tarot reading while I have my red hair and me wearing a red top is really significant. And I'm also getting a very on love, and I feel like this is not romantic, but it's a little bit romantic message. But you're a very loving and kind person, a very sunny kind of energy, a very warm energy, but at the same time you have a very intense energy. You know, like you're a very intense person. Like you get into things too deep. Like when you want to know about something, you go deep into that thing, and you're just a very attractive, a very sexy person. That is what I'm getting. And also at the same time, stop being in your head, just be free. Like I'm sensing like I'm in this sort of stress, my whole body is under some sort of stress, that I just want to be free right now. And God is literally telling you, be free. And see, it's a conscious choice. It's a conscious choice that we make. If you wanna think about all the things that has happened or all of that, then that is what you're choosing, and that is what is gonna become your reality. But now you have a conscious choice. Either you can take a step back, and I'm literally seeing all the clouds here. I'll try to move my camera, like see the clouds there. Look how beautiful the clouds look. I'll move this a little bit so you can see how it looks. Wow, Like, that is exactly what I mean. Like, take a step back, and I did that on purpose because I knew you needed that. I could have done that for like 20-30 seconds, but I just felt like you got the message, you got the point. But I'm also having this sense of hesitation, you know, like, if I show that cloud or videos too much, the video is gonna be longer. Like, that was what was running in my mind. But I know that it is not my thoughts, it is your energy that I'm tapping into, and you feel like, oh, it's fine, I'll just do this, I'll just be with this, I don't need to do that. But you want to do that, but you're like, no, it's fine, I'm happy with this. No, you're not. Deep inside you want more, but you're just settling for less, thinking ki like, oh, it's too much to ask for something. And I feel like if you lost something in your life, something that you really loved, like a pet or a friend or anybody, I feel like you will receive that back. Like that friendship or whatever that you really loved, you're gonna get that back. You are gonna get it at time where you're truly ready and meant to receive it. That's all you were meant to know in this message. And that was the message for now in pile 1, and it's actually like 36 minutes. I'll try to see if there's any other message. You need to relax. Now, when I say relax, it doesn't mean that you sit in a couch or just relax. Now, that could also be the thing, but you need to relax your body, you need to relax your mind. Okay, like you are free. It is not about ki, oh, I took a day off, I'm not doing anything. That is not equal to being free. Being free is like even having the most busy schedule, but you're thinking calm, you're taking rational decisions, you are being yourself, you're not afraid of people judging you. That is what I mean by be free. That even in when you're with people who will judge you, you're still like, yeah, I don't care. If they want to judge me, they can judge me. This is me, and this is what I am gonna do, and I don't care about all those people. And that comes in every aspect. And I'll just want to check last one card. 7:57 on the timer. Wow, I already got one card. Ace of Pentacles. You are gonna be receiving Ace of Cups. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ace, you're gonna ace this. You are so emotionally intelligent. You're gonna become so emotionally he wants some time, he wants some attention. See, this is what, like, you're so kind and loving that all those things that are meant for you, they're literally gonna come to you and they're gonna knock at your door. See, like right now I'm just shooting and he came out of nowhere. So this is how all those opportunities are gonna come. They're gonna come and they're gonna knock at your door like that, and receive it. Receive all those opportunities, and don't think too much when those opportunities show up. Like, oh, what should I do? Like, is this opportunity for me? If it's for you, you will just know it and ask for sign from God and from universe, and you will just know if it's for you or not. Just stop getting in your mind. And this is the last card that I'm keeping here. Okay, like Ace of Pentacles again. So this has to do something with your 3D materialistic manifestation, some sort of location change, some sort of opportunity, money, financial increase, financial stability, friendship, partner, lover, girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know. Whatever that is that you asked for, you are gonna be receiving that. And when you get that opportunity, you will be in the state of your mind, in your emotion, where you will be so mentally mature that you will be able to regulate your emotions and think clearly from the higher perspective. 10, exactly 10 on the timer. And that was the message for pile 1. And now I'll go with pile 2. And I don't know why I'm getting to, like, maybe some of you might have got this resonance or this pull towards both the piles. I feel like there is no lighting here, really. Let me check. If there's no lighting here, then I might have to go back into my room. Oh, इधर lighting है. अब क्या मैं ऊपर बैठ जाऊँ? हाँ. Oh my god, until now there was no light. I don't know, bro. I don't know this. See, 1 second there's sunlight, 1 second there's no sunlight. I feel like that could also be the thing. Like 1 second you're like this is gonna happen, all of a sudden life springs you in another path, and you're like, what the hell, what the fuck? Like I did not think that this would come. And for pile 2, I'm getting this again, Krishna's image here, Krishna's idol, and that is really significant. And again, greenery is very significant for pile 2 as well. And look at this flower. I don't know, all of a sudden I just feel like wearing this flower. It's actually like it's become like this, and this reminds me of all those things that we used to do in school age, you know, like we used to take flowers, we used to keep in notebooks and then fold that, and then used to get this like swamped version of flowers, and so that you can use it for decoration or like flower collection or as a hobby or as a time pass thing. I'm getting that. You are a very chill person. You're a very chill person. Like you're fun to hang out with, because right now I don't feel like I'm making a video. It just feels like like I'm just chilling. It feels like I'm chilling with my cousin, or like a old friend, or like a friend, even if you're a new friend, but still I would like be, I would feel so comfortable, and I could just be myself, and I knew that you will not judge me. That is the kind of energy that I'm getting. You like, people can literally be with you and you do not judge them. It's very kind, it's very warm, it's giving me like teddy bear kind of energy. 12:15 on the timer, and it's giving very teddy bear kind of energy. And I restarted the video 12 minutes back, that's why I'm saying 12:15, even though it's not, and I feel like it could be 42 minutes in the video now. And you have this dark side to you, which I feel like you don't show to many people, and only people that are close to you know that, or you only show your dark side to specific people. And here, this dark side of yours is like the intense character or triggers or intense things about you, you know, those intense emotions and all those things. And but on the outside, like no matter what happens in your life, you always show up. You always show up as your highest version, and you're this kind, sweet, loving person. If a person, I'm getting masculine energy. For pile 1 it was feminine energy, and it was sort of mixture of both. And for pile 2 I'm getting a masculine energy, a very warm, kind energy. And if you're a feminine watching, that doesn't mean that this video is not for you or it's not like that. It's just the energy that I'm getting. Then you could be a feminine who's in your masculine energy while you receive this message, and maybe the masculine side of you was meant to receive this message. So, and you don't show your emotions to people, at least like you tell them, but the deep emotions that is there inside of you, you don't tell them. Even if you agree with me or not, you don't. एक बार बैठ के सोचना कि like if you do it or not, because it's completely purely channeled message. अभी तक मैंने tarot, or like it's actually an oracle card, but 13:53 on the timer, I did not pull out the oracle cards yet, and I feel like I should do it in a while. And you're just an amazing person, and I'm seeing friendship. People love making friendships with you, people love being friends with you, and people love that. People love being with you, people love talking to you, people love being friends with you. And see, the first card, that's how I knew, okay, like friendship, I forgot about this. Friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within the relationship, your love life will drastically improve. Like friendship, I'm seeing like people love being your friends, people love being with you, people love having fun with you, and you thrive. You don't mind being by yourself, okay? You don't mind being by yourself. And it's like whenever you get a problem, you try to solve that problem by yourself, and you don't tell people much things about what is going on in your life, and you like to keep it that way. It's just that you don't want to tell everybody what is going on in your life. You feel like, why should I, like why, like they don't need to know that. Or maybe you just feel like, I just want to solve this problem by myself. And in pile 1, my body was under so much stress, and right now the energy that I'm in, it is so free. and my eyes just keep going to all these clouds, they just keep going to all these birds. You love nature, you love leisure time, you love pleasure time, maybe you love making love, and you're that lovely person, and you're a very passionate and deep person. Like, you're really passionate. I'm seeing like a person that who would passionately make love to a person, or especially to a person if you're deeply invested in like your partner or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or something like that. I'm also getting like married couple, maybe married couple, or like a person who's married is watching this video, or you, this is a sign that you will find a partner and you will settle down in your life. And it's a very kind, warm, caring energy, and it's very free. This energy just, it's like, it's making me feel like, yeah, no matter what happens in life, I can overcome. This is the energy that you're in. Your energy is like, no matter what happens in your life, you can literally overcome anything. Okay, and people just come with you, they just sit with you, and they forget everything. They forget everything, and they only remember how you made them feel, how you made their body feel, how you made their spirit feel when you were with them. Like, for a second I forgot, I'm like, what am I, like, I spaced or I zoned out, like, and then I'm like, and this is what I mean. People just forget, like, there's no thoughts in people's head when they interact with you. And this, I feel like this pile 2 is all about how people perceive you, and what are your inner things that you don't know about. And some of the things you already know, and most of the things you might already know if you have been watching tarot for a long time. And I feel like some of you guys may already resonate with this. I'm looking at my dog, and I just called him and he's here. And this is how people are. Like, when you're in trouble or you want to talk to a person, that person is just there for you. And I'm getting this card, Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I don't know why. See, I'm getting a person who's really passionate in making love. I don't know why. I'm getting this like sacred sexual energy. It's like people, they get so romantically invested in you because of your passionate energy, that if they were to ever experience the way you make love, they would literally get addicted to it. Like, they would literally get addicted to it. That is how you are, and you're a very romantic person. I'm literally holding cards that are in heart, and I'm wearing a red top, and the timer is in red. Everything, it's like at this point I'm seeing everything red. I'm seeing hearts in the sky. It's like you're a very, very romantic person, and people love being with you, and you love being with yourself. Healing. And you're in this very cute, calm, energetic energy, because you have healed a lot of things about you. And this healing that you do, this calm energy that you have, this is something that you are born with. Like, this is you. This, you are born with this. You were born with this energy because of all the healing that you did in your past life as well. I'm picking up a little bit of past life energy, that all the luxury that you have in your life could be spiritual luxury, could be this mental stress-free energy, and this calm, non-chaotic energy that you have. It's like a blessing from your past life. But if you were to ever get in a chaotic energy, birds are significant, animals, a person who plays a lot of games, video games, TVs are significant, dragons are significant, and I'm seeing shrimp. Maybe you love eating shrimp or seafood, maybe you're pescatarian, or I'm also getting vegan, I'm getting non-veg. I guess there are all kinds of collective, because I'm getting everything here, different ethnicity, different culture. I don't know why that is significant. Maybe you are in love with a person who is different ethnic, or like who's in a different ethnicity or in a different culture, and you love healing by yourself. You love coming back to home, coming back to yourself, and you love healing by yourself. Wow, it's like the energy is so organized. Your energy is so 2020 on the timer. Are you kidding me right now? Your energy is so organized that no wonder people so calm when they're with you. No wonder they feel so calm. And you have a very good posture. I don't know why, like right now I'm sitting straight even though I'm taking support of this thing, but you have a very good posture. That is what I'm getting. And you just don't care about things that are not that important. And if you ever to be put in a situation that stresses you, you just come out of it. And I just pulled this one random card. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So take this message as it resonates. Of course, I'm not even surprised if I got this card. I told you there's a lot of sexual energy, but this card means healing. Maybe you're a person who relaxes yourself by making love, and or you do things that you love. You pour into people that you love. You take care of your wife, or you take care of yourself. You take care of your family. You take care of your sister. You take care of your siblings. You take care of all those people. And that is why I got this card again. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And I feel like this message is also for me, because I could be holding back a little bit of messages that you need to be hearing. And I'm not doing that on purpose. You're a very attractive person. I'm getting that. Like, again, masculine energy, you're very attractive. Wherever you go, people blush. Wherever you go, people fall in love with you. They want to date you. They want to be with you. And people literally have crushes on you. They admire you. And you don't even try to flirt, but it just comes across as you're flirting even though you're not. And it's just your energy. It's just your baby-like energy. And people just love the way you are. Like, you're a very witty person. 20 to 47 on the timer. You're a very witty person. You're a very physically beautiful person. You're very attractive. I'm seeing you're tall. Maybe if you're a guy, you're tall. Even if you're a woman, you could be tall. I'm seeing like 5'7", 5'11", 6'2", 6'1", 6 feet. And you love being by yourself, but at the same time you also love being with people. And the people around you are also the kind of people that make you feel safe. Confirmation verb. And you are very good at picking things. You're a very good picker. Okay, like, you're really good at picking things. All of a sudden I want to eat some snacks. I think you should go and have some food. I'll finish this message and I'll go and have food. And if you're watching this video having food, fuck you. Fuck you. Literally, if you're having this message and you're having food, because I'm craving for snacks now. And why is he coming in the middle of the video? This is the third time he's... Okay, bye. And animals love you. Oh my god, like, he just came. He's so curious about cats. He's so curious about everything. And I even put a tikka on him here, like a Hanuman thing, because it was Hanuman Day yesterday. Like Hanuman Janmashtami, like a Hanuman Day yesterday. And wow, he's literally calling me. He's like, Mama, idhar aao. Wait karo meri show. And so, see, this is what, like, even the energy that my dog is in right now is also like, it's just reminding me of this is how you are. Like, you're very playful with people. Like, you don't make fun of people. You do not bully people at all. And people enjoy being with you. People enjoy being in your company. People enjoy having fun with you. And you don't take things seriously at all. Not even for a second. You do not take things seriously at all. And you genuinely don't care. Like, you don't care. You don't... Wow, that caught me off guard. Yeah, I think my dad came. That's the reason. I got this card again for the third time. Are you kidding me right now? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And there is a question that you have been asking in your mind. There is definitely a question that you have been asking in your mind, and that is your answer. I got that same card 3 times, and I got friendship again. So people definitely love being friends with you. People love being with you. People love making love to you. I don't know why that just came out of nowhere. And my beloved, see, I told you're a very romantic person. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time and nothing is missing. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with your soul but all the memories that you have shared with all those people that you love. And this card, I saw this card first. I think I showed you this card here. I feel like that. I feel like I showed you this card here. And that's how I know that I'm meant to say this card. Only time will tell. That was your message. Actually, I'm not getting much message for you. It's just chill message. It's just chill, but I'll see what any other messages that I'm trying to get. There's actually not much messages, but I feel like this is because I'm not tapping into your wounds. If I were to tap into your dark side or into your wounds, everything that you have experienced past, then I feel like this video will be 1 hour long just for pile 2. And you're so soft, you're so calm, you are this energetic calm person. That is because of all those things that you have experienced in your life. Sorry to say this, but they have humbled you, but in a good way, not in a bad way at all, but in a good way. And it's not like they humbled you, it's like they made you see things from a different divine perspective. Now that you just feel like, yeah, like this is how things are, and this is how people are, this is what they do, this is what they love. So this is the thing, so I'm not gonna worry about that. That's why I'm getting a person who doesn't worry much about things. And it's, even though you show as like maybe people see you as a person who doesn't have any problems in their life, but you have, but you just don't show them, or you're just so good at overcoming your problems that people just mistake it like, oh, this person, इसके साथ सब कुछ अच्छा ही होगा, like you're so lucky, you just get everything you want. It's not like you're not, you are lucky, but it's just that you're so good at solving problems. You're so good at solving problems, and things just literally happen so easily to you. Like the way you manifest things, the way you solve problems, the way you wish for things is in such a place of pure intentions that you just get things that is meant for you. You know, you just get things, you just get them, and things just go without any problem. Like imagine you want something and many people are struggling for that, they work hard for that, but you just get it. Why? Because you deserve that. Why? Because you deserve that. And you just love being by yourself. I just feel like, oh my god, changing a location, so I'll change. And there's literally no light here, but I'll continue the message regardless. You could love vlogging, because this literally feels like vlogging, even though I'm not vlogging, and I'm exploring different places so that I can just be in different places. It's just so boring to just sit in one place. So you could also be that kind of person. And wow, all of a sudden there's just so much lighting. Ye kya jadoo hai? And now I'm settled here. You love nature, because nature is really significant in the background, coconut trees. I think you're a very spiritual person. I'm literally seeing an aeroplane in the sky. Where is that? Can you see it? No. How the fuck do I show that? Wait. I don't know why. I want to take my time and show you the aeroplane. Arey, kaha hai? I'm not able to show you, but that is the first time I've ever seen an aeroplane fly by so near, and it's so white. It is so white. You love traveling, you love flying, and you love being in nature. All of a sudden there's sunlight again. See, like no matter what happens in your life, you always take your shine back. Maybe today you're just going through something. I'm also seeing that you have an open channeled energy system. Now what do I mean by open channeled energy system? That is, you absorb people's energies, and sometimes you absorb energies that are not truly yours, and in that, because of that, you start picking up on stressful energies of others, so you also get stressed, but it was not your stressful energy. So remember to cleanse your energy, remember to cleanse, or like whenever you come back home or whenever you're by yourself, just say this one thing, okay, like all of my energy with whoever you are, wherever you are, come back to me right now. I'm claiming my energy, and if I have mistakenly, knowingly or unknowingly absorbed other people's energy, then get out of me right now, because you're not mine. So like, do a little bit of energy cleansing, do a little bit of aura cleansing, come home, cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, cleanse your space. And you definitely love exploring new places. Like I came back here to fix my tripod so that I can keep it here and be in the sun, and I am opening this tripod with my legs. See, you're a very exploring person, like you love exploring. And this is actually the first video where I'm making a channel message khade hoke, standing. Wow, so interesting. But that is what I was saying, like you don't mind going with the flow. In the pile one, I was getting that person sometimes has trouble going with the flow because they're a very planning person. They like to predict things and like, this is what is going to happen, this is what God is going to do. But you're a kind of person, you like going with the flow, and you don't care what people think about you, like with how you dress, with what you do, with what you don't do. You just do whatever you want to do, and that's why you get attention everywhere you go. That's why people love you. That's why people want to be with you 33:30 on the timer. That's why. And I feel like the video could be shaking. It's because of the wind and this uneven floor. So, but I feel like you're enjoying this video. Like if you stayed up until now, that just means that you're enjoying my vibe, you're enjoying my video, and the energy and the vibe that I am in is your energy. This is why I'm enjoying. Like in the, you know, when I was making video for pile one, I'm so sorry, pile one collective messengers or all those people, but I was like, why am I making this reading for pile one? Like I was so stressed. I was like, what am I doing? Like I just want to stop this video and go and have some food, or do like, this is done, I'll just try to finish it up quick, because that was so stressful. And I was like, I was in that kind of energy. But now it is not stressful at all. Like I can literally be here and talk to you for 1 hour. Maybe if this video even becomes 2 hours, I don't care. Like that is how I'm in, and this is your energy. This is how lovely your energy is. This is how vibeful your energy is. And I can see that you're a very creative person, because right now I'm just taking my sweet time. Yes, now this is perfect. Now I can just stand here and give you the message. Like you love nature, you love being by yourself, but also you love people, and you're very fun, you're very beautiful. At this point I feel like I'm giving you compliments, and this is what, like people just randomly come up to you and they just give you compliments. You could be that person that people just come, they just give you compliments, and then you're like, thank you. But you're not an egoistic person at all. Like you don't take all those things for ego, you know. Like if a person comes and says, oh my god, you're so handsome, like I love your abs, or I love your style, like I love this, and I'm seeing like all these people who approach you, I'm literally seeing that people who approach you as me, like the way I'm like and I feel like you're taller than me. Like I'm 5'1", and it just feels like I'm giving this message directly to you, and you're standing and you're here, you're this high, you're this tall, and I'm here, and you know, when tall people look at short people, they look like this, and a short person looks at a tall person like this, and that is what I'm getting right now in this video, because my camera is here. And that is like, when people come and tell you compliments, they genuinely mean that, number one. And second, when you say thank you, you also mean that. But I feel like sometimes you could just be a little bit like, yeah, I know I'm beautiful, like, so like that happens, you know, like when people constantly keep coming to you and they're telling you like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so this, you're so that, you will just be so used to all of that that it just doesn't excite you anymore. So I guess that is why you love exploring, because you just, it's not like you get bored, it's just that you like trying new things. You want to get that kick or that adrenaline rush or that dopamine kick, like, oh, this is something new, what is this, I've never done this, like, wow, like you want that new experience and you love that. And you don't literally care. Like right now I don't care about anything, I'm just enjoying the vibe. I'm standing here, I'm looking good in front of the camera, there's a good sunlight, and that's all I care about. And you're this person, like you don't care about all the unwanted things, that doesn't matter, and you care about things that are really important. Like right now, me giving you this message, me looking pretty and good sunlight, and me having fun, those are the only 4 things that I'm caring about. 35:55 on the timer, and wow, so your message has been 20 minutes and I already feel like I have said everything that I needed to say. The first reading, like for pile 1, went 40 minutes. And I don't know why do I keep bringing up pile 1 and keep giving you references that this is how pile 1 was, this is how pile 2 is. I feel like I am giving you a reminder that everything that you have, the fact that you're so calm, you're attractive, you get everything that you want, it is because you're blessed. And don't ever take that to your advantage, and be grounded and know that you're lucky that right now you're in this sort of zone or this era of your life where you're free and you can do and you can be whatever you want to be. And don't take that to your disadvantage and be like, oh, this, that. Like, don't complain when things don't go your way. Just don't complain about things. Just don't be like, okay, this is not happening, this is not that. Like, you're so lucky, like you're so lucky. But at the same time, I don't know why I should say this, maybe this message is also for you, but pile 1 is also the kind of pile who love taking risks, and they literally are gonna be billionaires, or they have such high dreams in their life, and they are the people that say like, okay, I want to be this in my life and these are the things I need to do to achieve that, and I'm gonna constantly work. It's like they literally make a 10-year plan. It's like a business investment. They're like that. But with you go with the flow. You're like, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, like I don't know if I'm gonna be alive or not. But not in that way like you have given hope on everything. No, not that way at all. It's like I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, I don't know, I have no idea, but at the same time I know that I'm gonna live my best life. God or universe, or you also believe in yourself. If you're an atheist, that's also all right. Like, you still have your spirit guides, or you still have yourself and the higher consciousness or the higher divine being, and you are like, yeah, whatever comes, whatever happens, like I'm gonna give my best, I'm gonna enjoy my life. And I don't know why I just went to my pink stuffed animal penguin, and all of a sudden I feel so cold. And I say, penguin, you love traveling a lot, you love being by yourself, you love night rides, you love going by yourself. Maybe you recently traveled to a colder city or a cold place or like a cold area. I don't know why. So I remembered Antarctica, like a person wearing this thing on their ear to like protect them, and then wearing a very huge thick jacket with like gloves on, and they're just like this, and they're not cold, but they're just like this to keep themselves warm. And it's warm, and they're in Antarctica in a place that's covered full of snow, and they're just enjoying the vibe. All together I'm getting northern lights, aurora, the lights that you see in the sky. Like, it's all so beautiful. And you're literally like an artist, it's like, imagine like an investment banker versus artist. Like pile 1 was like an investment banker. Now again, take this message as it resonates, but you're like an artist. But it's not about like investment bankers or that way, or artists is that way. I'm talking about the energy that you're in. 39:18 on the timer. It's the energy that you're in, that even if you are in a career where you do 9 to 5, or you work in a corporate world or whatsoever, this is the kind of energy that you're in, that you're like, yeah, you never know what will happen tomorrow. Like, literally overnight people become famous, they become millionaire, or people like overnight zero to hero, hero to zero. Like, literally things change like this overnight. Like, anything can happen anytime. So always be prepared, number one, but in a good way. Like how in Friends Phoebe says, don't sleep with other people, like, because I'm a masseuse and I'm very why am I saying this message, like I'm very professional, and that is what she says, like Phoebe says. And then the second one that Phoebe says is like, always be prepared. So I'm literally getting that, and that is the kind of person that you are, Phoebe. He's like a person who's like into crazy mystic things. He's a little bit like thoda nut, crack in the nut, but in a good way. You know, like you have like a broken humor, and you just find anything or everything to smile in. You just smile in anything and everything. Like, I'm just enjoying the view and I'm giving a cute smile, and this is you, and you're just there, you're just living your best life, and people are like, wow, तुम्हारा लाइफ तो मस्त है, तुम्हारा लाइफ तो बढ़िया है, but little do they know all the things that you overcame to be in this calm chaotic energy. And I don't know, I just बीच में हिंदी निकल जाता है, but I feel like I should keep it in one language so that all the people can, you know, understand, because English is like a global language and my videos are not just restricted to India or like people who know in Hindi. So I just feel like sometimes one of the sentences that I just say it in Hindi, but then the flow of the message gets cut. Ring is significant. So I guess this could also be a message that you will be finding a person, you'll be falling in love with a partner with whom you might settle down with, marry down and have kids and have babies with. You know, like a traditional marriage. And literally seeing a car, and that reminded me of like a family car where the dad is driving, the mom is sitting in the passenger princess seat, and the kids in the back, and they're going on trip, they're going to temples. I feel like you're a spiritual person. I feel like you're a spiritual person. You believe in spirituality, you believe in something higher than you, and you're definitely gonna be a person who's not gonna be alone. You're gonna settle down, you're gonna find a partner, even if you want to or not. Life will take you in a path where you're gonna find a person, because you are literally in this mindset and this energy like, yeah, anything can happen anytime, so I'm always up for it, I'm always up for the good thing, why not? And you like, it's just such a cute calm energy, and I just love this. 42:12 on the timer. And when you set eyes on a person, like, they're it for you, and you don't make fake promises. I feel like either you don't make promises or at all, or if you make promises, then you're gonna nibaisu, you know, like you're gonna I'm literally keeping this down here. I just want that good lighting, but that lighting went away, and now I am like so I'm like, okay, fine, chodo, koi nahi. It's the sun is about to set. I think it's almost 4, so I just have 8 more minutes. I'll finish that. Like, I just kept like pile 1 it's gonna be 40 minutes, pile 2 is gonna be 40 minutes, but I feel like pile 1 became like 36 or like 35 minutes, because the first 5 minutes was me showing you all those things. So this will also be like that. So another 5 minutes. Like, I have a confirmation burp, like a specific thing. Like, see, in that moment when I started pile 2, I told you like I don't have much messages, another burp, but I still kept on going because you still had messages. You feel like, oh, it's done, like it's so chill, I have everything in my life. But then I kept on giving you messages, but I still kept on hanging out with you. So it's like you feel like, oh, this is it, my life is this, like the job or the lifestyle that you have, like, oh, I'm gonna just continue doing this or being in this lifestyle. But then life throws you, and like you get some more, and then you're in that, then throws you, you get some more. So you're literally leveling up. Like, you stay here, life gives you something, you go here, then you stay here for a while, then life gives you something, you go here, and then you stay here. It's like that, like you keep leveling up, and you have this, I feel like you're a spiritually high ranked being. You naturally embody light. You could be starseed, and I'm also seeing aliens in my mind. Maybe you're from another planet here on this earth to help people here, to bring this calm energy into this world. Maybe you descended on this earth to be here with all these humans or these earthlings, I would say, so that you could fulfill your destiny or your purpose here. And even when I'm saying this, I am not getting the energy like you're judging me, like what is she saying. I'm getting the energy like, oh, okay, like you're accepting what I'm saying, you're listening to what I'm saying, and you're listening to it, like you're paying attention. You're not just as a nature, like you listen here and it comes out of this ear. No, like you're listening to it, and everything is going inside your head, and you're sitting there, you're thinking like, and it's just a very cute and lovely energy. And I see that you don't care about people's money or status when it comes to love and friendships and talking to people. Like, you are kind of person, if you're rich, you will literally talk to a beggar on the street. and you will have good time with them, you'll have fun with them, you'll shake hands with them, you'll hug them, you'll give them a bump and fist bump, and you'll even give them goosebumps with your conversations. Or that beggar might make you cry and you help them. Like, you're that kind of person. Like right now, usually I film in my video with like the aesthetic background and everything, and right now I'm out here, I'm in my terrace, I'm in my goofy energy. I don't literally care if there's lighting or not, if there's like a nice background or not. I'm just in nature, like I'm just being raw and real and unfiltered, and this is who you are. This is who this both pile 1 and pile 2 is, and especially pile 2. This is who you are. Like, you're very raw, you're very real, like you're unfiltered, you don't like putting filters. You are not a fake person at all. If you feel like if I have to be fake with a person, then I'd rather not be with that person. And why will I be with a fake person? Like, you love being yourself. And if why did I say you love being by yourself? Even though I know you love being by people. Like, at the end of the day, you need your space for yourself. You need some time for yourself. And it's a little bit more than what normal people need. And why do I keep playing with my ring and keep removing that? Maybe it's like an engagement ring. And you're gonna definitely find a partner. Jewelries are significant. Silver jewelries. Maybe you're a person who, does a lot of influencing stuff, content creator, or you could be in an entertainment industry or in any field where you constantly put yourself out there. You're definitely not a person who's always stuck in your room by yourself, but you love hanging out by yourself, but you put yourself out into this world. Either you'll be doing a new hobby, either you'll be playing game, either you'll be doing कुछ ना कुछ तो कर रहे होंगे, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो कर ही रहे होंगे. Something or the other you'll be doing. You'll not be just tumma sitting there. You'll not be just sitting quiet. I'm getting so many accents here. You're a very fun person. You're like a multilingual, as I already told you, multilingual, multi-linguistic, multi-talented, multitasked person. Like, you can literally juggle so many things. Like, yeah, you can even juggle multiple people if you want, but you're not interested. Like, you're not that kind of person at all. I feel like all this casual era for you, it's over. You're just like, I don't know, let's see what happens. Maybe if you find a really interesting person, you wouldn't mind dating them, but at the same time, you just don't want to waste your time and give your energy onto things that are not that good, that are not that interesting, or that is not gonna pour back into you. And now I feel like having a meal. Maybe you're having food, or you're hungry, or you're having your lunch, breakfast, dinner, kuch bhi, you're having some meal. It's not a snack. I feel like having rice and dal. I feel like having jeera rice with dal. And I've been obsessed with jeera rice and dal lately. 47, 43 on the timer, and I'm all of a sudden getting cold. I'm having a runny nose because of this wind here. It's very chilly here. And Penguin is really significant. You're gonna travel a lot to all these places: night rides, bike rides, bicycle rides, mountain rides, going to hilly areas, and like being between nature, being between water. You're gonna be going on a lot of trips, or you already are. Wow, I was about to fall. See, this is what, like, you're just standing here, but you're already having fun. You're just doing goofy thing. This is the kind of energy that you're in. This is who you are as a person, and you just do it. You're like, yeah, I can be goofy. Why would I want to be serious when I can be goofy? You're like, why not? And oh, just to miss that. My dog came here, and so but his cute little paws were so cute. You're a very patient person. I can see that. You love listening to people. And crow, I see a crow sitting there. I feel like crows could be significant. They're carrying your messages for you. It started drizzling. Oh my god, it's raining puppies and kittens. Like, I literally had a friend 2 years back, and that person used to say this, like, it's raining puppies and kittens, and from then on, that's just stuck in my mind. I'm like, yeah, every time it's just rain, small droplets, puppies and kittens. I all of a saw a star in the sky, even though there's no star in the sky. You're literally like a star. You're literally a star at this point. As I already told you, you're a star seed. You're a star seed. You're literally a star. You came from another planet or universe or galaxy. That is where your soul came from. Even if you believe in this or not, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't give a fuck if you believe in this or not. It doesn't matter. This is who you are. Like, it's not gonna change. If you believe like this doesn't exist, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean that it's not real. Just because you can't see it with your 3D eyes doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So open your perspective. This was for the collective who thought, but I feel like it was not necessary for me to say this, but I feel like you believe in this, but at the same time I chose to say that. So I guess this is who you are. Like, you believe in so many of these things that you tell people. Oh my god, I just realized that there's gonna be a lot of vehicle sound in this video. I hope not. 14 and 59 on the timer. You open people's perspective. They come across you and they get introduced to new perspectives, and then they are like, wow. Because just now I was scolding you. I was like, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I was not scolding, I was telling you, but still that is who you are. Like, you just tell people like, this thing also is there in this world, like this is also real, like this also happens. And that is why people find you attractive, because you will be either doing this or either doing that, like doing one or the other thing, and you're not gonna be free. That is the kind of person like you love, just involving in yourself in one thing or another thing and being busy. And there's the moon, there's the sun, and the most spectacular view of the sky, the sun and the moon. And the moon is me here. And with that message, I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know why I'm getting Chandni. It's like a Hindi song, like the way you glow, it's like how the chand glows. It's like the way you glow, the way you shine. I feel like this could be for both people, for both pile 1 and pile 2. It's like the way you guys glow. The video that I was meant to find right now is literally like the way the moon glows in new moon day, when there's nothing in the sky and the whole place becomes bright. That is how bright you shine. Chandni. Chandni. That's a song that I'm getting, and that's the channel song for this pile 2. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, take care.